Greetings and welcome to another Pokémon Horizons The Series anime episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 70, so let's get to it. In this episode, Liko and friends will head to the Crystal Pool, which is located on Oni Mountain, to search for Briar. In the process, Tinkatink will be hard at work trying to improve her hammer. Eventually, a duo of Bombirdier will appear to impede her, likely just to be mean, leading to a battle where one of the two Bombirdier will terastalize, spelling trouble for both Quaxwell and Tinkatink. So that's basically the preview. There is also a scene that we already saw in the PB for this arc, a trio of Pichu playing with Cap, which is hilarious and adorable, but I'm still confident that this won't be anything significant. What will be significant is what this episode means for Tinkatink. It's obviously focused on her, therefore we can expect her to do something special. More specifically, she will very likely evolve. We know for a fact that she will do so at some point in this arc, thanks to the poster for it. We just don't know when it will happen. Well, this episode might just be it. Dot mentions in the preview that Tinkatink has been gathering materials and making hammers with them, aiming to get a power-up, which of course can only mean evolution or a new move. However, in this case, the former is more likely since we do see that her hammer is bigger now, meaning that she did successfully improve it. More specifically, it's now Tinkatuff-sized, especially by the end of the preview where it's not only Tinkatuff-sized, but it also looks exactly like Tinkatuff's hammer, with the folded metal panel surrounding the hammer it once had as a Tinkatink. So there is basically no doubt in my mind that she will evolve. I mean, her hammer clearly will. I doubt they will have her lug around such a big and heavy hammer as a Tinkatink. In fact, we see at the end of the preview that she cannot even lift it to help Quaxwell battle the Bombirdier, much to her dismay. This is almost guaranteed to be the moment when she evolves out of desperation to help, granting her the power to race and battle with her new hammer. So yeah, I'm willing to bet money that she will evolve, and I'm not alone. I turned to you guys to see what you think, and most of you do agree that she will evolve. Thank you to everyone who voted. Now before I end the video, I do have a few other things to discuss. First, as a fairy type, Tinkatink and Tinkatuff have the type advantage over a dark type like Bombirdier, which makes her ideally suited to defeat them. However, this is only applicable if she uses a fairy type move, but currently she does not know any such moves, at least as far as we know, since she has only used two moves thus far, Slam and Brutal Swing. Therefore, she will very likely also learn a new move to go along with her evolution. At the very least, she will reveal one of the other two moves she knows, and said move will be a fairy type move. As for which one, well, considering the emphasis on her hammer, it should be a physical move that allows her to use it. In other words, play rough, which is the only physical fairy type move she can learn. So my money is on it. Second, since one of the Bombirdier will terastalize, I wonder if Dot will terastalize one of her Pokemon in response. It would be the smart and sensible thing to do, and Dot is smart and sensible. Therefore, it's likely that she will use Terastal. However, given the focus on Tinkatink and the fact that she has the type advantage, instead of the usual and expected choice of terastalizing Quaxwell, terastalizing Tinkatink or Tinkatuff would be more fitting, prudent, and smarter. Therefore, this is what should happen and what I'm hoping will happen. This would make Tinkatink/Tinkatuff from the Pokemon owned by Liko and friends, the second Pokemon to terastalize, and the first one to terastalize that is not a starter. Obviously her Terra type would have to be Fairy, otherwise her type advantage would be moot. Speaking of Terra type, it's difficult to tell just from this shot, but it seems Bombardier's Terra type is Dark. It's clearly not flying, Bombardier's other type. Sure, it could be a type other than the ones Bombardier is naturally, but if this is the case, it should still be a type weak to Fairy or to Steel, so that Tinkatink/Tinkatuff still has the advantage. If it is a type weak to Steel instead, then Tinkatink/Tinkatuff will learn or reveal a Steel type move instead, and her Terra type, if she does terastalize, will be Steel instead. But given that Bombardier is a Dark type naturally, I'm betting on Dark and Fairy being the types involved, especially since Fairy is the primary type of Tinkatink and the Tinkatuff. Finally, like I said earlier, Tinkatuff's hammer features the hammer it had as a Tinkatink. I love that this still applies to Dot's Tinkatink, even though she has a unique hammer. She will get to carry it over into her evolution, which is great. It means that one of the things that separates her from others of her species will remain a part of her. This will likely carry over even when she evolves into Tinkaton someday. But yeah, that's everything I've got for you in this video. It's about time we got some Tinkatink focus. This alone makes this an episode I'm looking forward to. However, since it's almost guaranteed she will evolve, and she might even learn a new move and terastalize, I'm extremely excited for this episode. Hopefully it will be something special and amazing. Episode 70 will air on October 25, and as always, I will review the episode once it airs, so please stay tuned for that. But that's the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and please share your thoughts down in the comments below. Consider supporting me directly either through channel membership, Patreon, or buy me a coffee. Subscribe for more Pokemon Horizons coverage, and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. Thank you so very much for watching.